let's go back to this. Government considering providing land as part of the new social housing program. Now, me have one that question for ask. All them say PMP not a plan. If you remember, say them say PMP not a plan, on a type amen. Listen to this. Listen to this, people.
We have been examining the program, and at some point in time, we're going to have to make a change to the program to include finding lands for persons who meet the need criteria but don't have the lands. Because right now, we could be building many more houses, but we have actually reached the limit in terms of the number of beneficiaries who have the land on which we can build. Presently, this program does not provide the land. So if you meet the need, you would have to go and find the land. You'd have to go ask a family member, or where you were living, you get permission, or if you own the land, we build on it. But right now, this program does not provide the land. So we are going to take a second look at it and see how we can include that. We have...
Hey, you know, say, them, that government, for people we have pay attention. When you notice how them do things, they rush things. They don't think about what they're doing. They don't plan very well. Who remember the baby seat? You remember the baby seat law? You remember the car baby seat? Who remember that? You remember when the people, the taxi man them say them not carry nobody will have no little baby? You remember when people want to go hospital and go all of these places and can't move? Nobody can carry them, neither regular taxi or private, because them don't have no. The people them can't afford to buy a baby seat, and the people who have the car don't have a baby seat, and the people who have a taxi don't have a baby seat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the same thing that happen with the new social housing program. They never thought it through. So now that Marky G and the PMP have a plan for housing that includes the land portion that persons will not be charged for, they might consider it. Yo, just give PMP country for run, brother. No ideas. Just give PMP country for run. Everything then follow. The man them has not come up with nothing groundbreaking that benefit the country and prosper the country and build the economy. The economy has not grown under this government. Come on now. Talk to me now, man. No, them a consider. Because nobody else not have no land. So them never know say most of the people them not have no land anyway. Them not have all our records them in the government. How you start one program to benefit the majority of people when you never research the majority of people is not in that position. What up? Yo, listen. I don't know if you guys, I hope that I'm communicating this in the right manner for you to understand how incompetent you understand these people are. And they're getting paid millions of dollars to be incompetent. Millions! Them not even know if we read. And we go school and we get this and we get diploma and we get that. And you have people like this in a government with three of them head don't make one sensible smaddy. Or they are doing this on purpose. I keep going back to that. Is either these people are incompetent or they are doing it on purpose. They don't really care about the people them actually winning. All of the people that have lands, there's no more. So the program is now null and void. The program is now useless because nobody else don't have no lands for them build the house pan. So you are telling me say them did think this true? You not tell me say them did really process this? Huh? You don't feel like say them really did process this? Make we listen to Parta.
I want to give hope to the people who are saying, why not me? What you should take hope in is that almost every week I am doing one of this, or 2 or 7 or whatever number. So it's not that we are doing it for any special set of people. Anyone who qualifies, we have put a program in.
I call cap. That's cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Place. We have made a budgetary allocation. Once you are certified that you need it, we will be able to assist. And that is what good government is. Good government is not about being able to give scarce benefits to special people. That's not what good government is about. Good government is about building a program that can deliver the benefit to everyone over a period of time, a short period of time.
I guess he's not describing his government. Let's hear this one.
I thank the taxpayer. I thank the people from housing, Mr. Cargill and Mr. Barry, that work on this program for me and my family. And I hope the Prime Minister will live long as ever. And I hope he go further to help many more people in Jamaica, land we love, and in Tower Hill, especially for I work for poor people in Tower Hill. And the people in this yard that I live in, I tell him, when he's going to help me, you have some people who live worse than me, so I want him to help them. And he say, I'm going to try my best to help them. And he do it. He's a man. If he say he's going to do a thing, if he take long, he's going to do it.
Bro, stop. Stop. Just, sir, respectfully. You know, we understand you got the house and you feel grateful, but don't try to co-sign nothing, man. The evidence of what he says he's going to do and wouldn't do and didn't do is quite evident. The 100-day promise, we haven't got one single promise fulfilled. Just don't. You know what I mean? Just leave that one alone, my brother. Just, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, if they gave you a script to read, don't read it. Yeah, sometimes you need to use the intuition. You understand?
And I see it.
How I go on?
In whole Jamaica.
You know no vision, my boss. Sorry. You know if you know what Jamaica. Anyway. I thought that was interesting, you know? So I really wanted to share. Yeah. These guys are tough, man. They're so amazing, you know? You know, the People's National Party doesn't have a plan, according to them. But here they come, stealing their ideas. One of their major ideas. The land, the buildings that they're going to make, the houses that are affordable for the majority of Jamaicans. Right? You can pay a mortgage, rent to own. You can get $500,000 grant between the ages of 35 and 18 if you contribute 2 years to NHT. Them have something for the young, the old. Them have something for the hustler, them. Everybody. See, where housing is concerned. They have considered every single person. The hairdresser. All of the hustler them will work for themselves and them can't go to the bank and say, oh, here's my paycheck. I want to access this amount of money. Right? And the man say, here what? The houses that we're going to build through NHT, we're going to give you the land portion. You're not going to pay for it. The person that are getting the grant, if you're going to pay down for a house, the government is going to take care of the insurance portion. Because it's the most expensive. And most of the time, it blocks the persons from actually having somewhere to live. Where else you need where plants is concerned? Like, I don't know about Uno, but the rent to own initiative, I wish that was implemented 15 years ago. I would have had 2 houses. If the rent to own initiative was implemented 15 years ago, I would have had 2 houses. Because you see, the thing about it is, you see, when you see a way out, you can discipline yourself. You can make sacrifices to make it happen. But you see, when you see a system where you know say you're not going to reach certain levels, you just easy back. You easy back. And that happened to most of us. And you can't say a lie. I don't know about nobody else. But if you want to motivate me, show me where me can fish. You can just give me the opportunity. That's why anywhere I worked, I always wanted to be able to grow in the company. Always. If I didn't see any growth in the company, me couldn't work at my supermarket. When you're a pack bag, that's it. You're working at storage, that's it. There's no growth. I want to grow. Me couldn't work in a certain job. You understand? I work at a company that was an international company. Right? It was a chain of restaurants here in Jamaica. And me tell you know what excited me about that company? I went there, applied for a they don't call them dishwasher. But pretty much that's what I was. I was a dishwasher. They have a washing machine and everything. And so you have a speed in that area they cause, especially when the place busy, you have to clean plate fast and make sure so they dry, everything rack up and ready. You have to move like a machine with the machine. Oh no. See? When I went there, I realized quickly that them had a training process. So I say, here we are going. Say, I'm going to do my best to maximize the training. I'm going to maximize the training because I'm not slow enough, I'm quick enough. You got my mother and my father. I understand my brain. My father love read, father love dictionary. He's a man like that. He's a word player man. If my probably listen right now, big up yourself. Zine, and big up my mother too. You understand? My mother is very creative. You understand? My mother she fix things. You know the people who get things done? And my mother that. So, they are the company, and we are doing local thing, and I do with training. You know, say, when the company officially open, I never wash a dish. Not even one dish me no wash. You know what I done? I was being trained to be a supervisor, and I didn't know. Because the trainer saw that I comprehended with the way how they wanted me to do things. Huh? The trainer saw that I comprehended with the way how that company wants. And the company is very meticulous, in what they do, They do it one way. Don't create anything. Just do it the way they said to do it. So it was very simple. So it's an easy thing for you to duplicate. So I thrived in that. And the man wanted, as a matter of fact, he was training me to become the kitchen manager. I never forgot. And then there was opportunities for you to go overseas to be a trainer, where that's what he was doing. He's a trainer for the company that opened up other franchises around the world. You understand what I say? Those are the companies I love. Because it's going to test me for me to grow and build and get better. I don't like to be stagnant. I like growth. You understand? That's me. So I could never work in certain jobs. It's not happening. Can't tell you that right now. That's why I'm working for myself. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. Right? I need to be fluid. I need to make moves. I need to be able to grab onto opportunities that may be present. So I want a government to give me opportunities. I don't want a government to give me handouts. I don't want a government that thinking can buy my vote. I disrespect that. You understand? Yeah, Rosette. Yeah, I mean the whole stream cut off. I mean the internet are going under crocus bag of things a while ago. You get me? But you know, like I'm saying, that's what I want. I don't want no handouts. What is more liberating than you being able to get it done yourself? Or they need somebody to one teacher, you know, and present the opportunity to be taught, you know. That's the way you need. You know me I deal with. Oh, you never like it. That's the way you need. Ain't need nobody to give you nothing. If you know me I deal with, respect. You don't need nobody to give you nothing. Right? No, no. Only ain't nobody to give you nothing. Understand? So really and truly, I have to big up the plans what them have for housing. Big up yourself last summer, bonus. I have to big up the plans that the man them have for housing. After housing plan. Up. As I say, I wish it was implemented 15 years ago, 14 years ago, 13 years ago. I would have owned 2 houses. No, you know, Rosette, I'm gonna tell you something. All of the supporters them of the People's National Party should expect every single obstacle to present itself in this upcoming general election. Everybody needs to be vigilant. Everybody needs to be on point and ready. You understand? That is it. Don't take nothing for granted. Yeah? Nothing at all. Good? Let me know anything more that in the comment section. See?